I disobeyed a direct order from Yellow Diamond, and I called her a clod. To her face.
Oh, honestly, you call everyone a clod.
Yes, but not everyone has command over all the armies of Homeworld waiting for the word to shatter me!
Peridot, we won't let them get you.
Haven't I caused you enough trouble?
Don't worry, Peridot. It's our sworn duty to protect anything that calls this planet home. And that includes clods like you.
That's my word.
Peridot has a surprisingly emotional reaction to Garnet teasingly calling her a clod. And at first I didn't quite get why. I brushed it aside as just a funny moment. What I'm saying is, I was an absolute fool because this is Steven Universe we're talking about, and Rebecca Sugar once used a song about ice cream to hint at one of the biggest plot twists in the show. She's made it clear that she very much wants people to read into even the silly moments, and that every single character has more to them than meets the eye. But like I said, I didn't get it, and so I just assumed it was just there for comic relief. However, when I thought about it, of course Peridot is emotional. Garnet just showed her, in terms Peridot can understand, how much she likes her.
We're very different. I appreciate that.
Really?
Peridot obviously has trouble with reading other people's emotions, knowing how they feel about her, and how to make her own feelings known. She has a lot of strategies to cope with this, some of which are obvious, like the tape recorder, but some of which are not. One of the little things that I don't think all the crystal gems have picked up on is she mimics their language. She mimics their way of talking. The most obvious example is Steven, where she has this now infamous expression of gratitude from,
And they go, wow, thanks.
And wow, thanks!
She also picked up cool from him and the tongue-out gesture, all the way back in the episode Friendship. Steven was the first person she trusted among the crystal gems. For a while, he was her only ally. And he's not even the only example. Remember how in Barnmates, Peridot said stuff like,
Holy smokes. I got your number.
etc.? I think we can be pretty sure that was Amethyst's influence. They've been hanging out more, and it was pretty clear at that point that Peridot considered her the best of the crystal gems.
If I've damaged my standing with the best gem here, then I've made a serious mistake. I'm still learning. Holy smokes. Holy smokes!
Again, this tells us that Peridot parrots the people she likes. This is very subtle, maybe not even an entirely conscious cognitive decision of hers. Again, I don't think most of the other crystal gems have picked up on it. However, I think Garnet gets it. Ever since Log Date, she's been making a genuine effort trying to understand Peridot.
Let's calm down.
Okay.
Of course, this isn't one-sided. Garnet said it herself.
Because you made an effort to understand me.
I think Garnet wants to do the same thing for her. And while this may seem a small example, because it is, this plays into one of the larger themes of the entire show. If you want to understand someone, you have to understand the context they're coming from. You can't just expect someone to be born your own definition of good. And from Peridot's perspective, she just did something unthinkable. She insulted her leader, the gem who is by Homeworld's standard considered the most perfect, completely flawless and rational being in the universe.
Are you gonna be okay?
I'm a traitorous clod! Traitorous clod!
She's stressed. If her transition into a crystal gem is going to be successful, she needs someone who gets that. That this is hard and scary and new to her.
And that includes clods like you.
That's my word.
Peridot might struggle to understand others, but she gets it when they make the effort to understand her and express love like she would.
Wow, thanks.
Thank you so much for watching. If you follow me on my Tumblr, I talk a lot about Steven Universe, as well as future video topics for YouTube. This is based on a text post of mine, so you might be interested in seeing similar content. Here on YouTube, I have a lot of other Steven Universe analysis videos coming out. Right now, I'm working on an episode about Jasper and I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna take that opportunity to delve a little deeper into something I briefly mentioned here, about how society shapes the individual. I'm also in the process of making a video on why I love Pink Diamond so much, and how rare it is to see a character as interesting and subversive and full of heart all at once. I'm also gonna make some more YouTube content like top 10s and things like that. I hope you want to stick around.
End log.